Hello again, my lovely guardians, and today we're going to have a little look at a glitch that's turned up on the Menagerie. As you know, the Menagerie is the new 6-player match-made activity for the season of Opulence, and it's bloody marvellous. And the glitch that we're talking about is bound to be patched very, very, very soon. So what if I was you, I'd get to it. But before you jump in and have a go and go, give me all this stuff, there's some preparation you should do first. So first of all, make sure you've done all the steps so you've unlocked your chalice, otherwise this is completely useless.
Oh right, there we go.
And you also want to make sure you've got more than one rune on you, otherwise you're not going to be able to get multiple trips to the treasure chest to get all the stuff. Now, runes will drop in other activities, in strikes and so forth, but I found the best way to get a lot of runes really quickly is to run the Menagerie first of all, even if you've only got one rune. Then once you've got your reward, bugger off to Werner 9940 back on Nessus and have a look at him, but then walk around to the back end of the barge here where you see this vast array of chests. Now each chest you can open up at the cost of 5,000 glimmer. So if you've got a massive watch of glimmer, you'll be able to open a load of chests, and when you open a load of chests, you get lots of stuff. When you open the chest, you not only get some Imperials, which is the new currency that's just popped up in the Season of Opulence, but you also get various different runes. So take out a Glimmer Mortgage and get as many as you can as soon as you can. So you can see here, I've had Runes of Joy, which will give you your class armor, so you know, your mark, your cloak, or your bond. I also had 6 Rune of the Beasts, which makes submachine guns drop. And then finally, I had Runes of Jubilation, which make sniper rifles drop. You may have got different runes than me, but it's all the same thing. So once you're packing runes, let's go to the Menagerie and see what we do to get our loot. So as you can see, here we are at the end, and Victor Vex, whatever his bloody name is, he's dead, and here comes his chest. Open up, get your rewards, and then follow this little route. Go past the treasure chest, leave the chamber, and leave the hall completely. Go up the stairs. You can see a couple of other brothers doing this, or sisters. Follow your way around. It's a pretty easy route to go. It doesn't take that long. And if you notice, when you finish the activity, you get extra seconds. It's like 300 odd, I believe, or something in that region, which will give you a chance to explore the Leviathan floor and the Menagerie. But it's very handy, it gives you a lot of chance to do this. So once you get to this room, the Menagerie room, stop, turn around, and go back the way you came. Back through his tongue, over his teeth, and all the way in. Let's have a bit of lift music. Now, as you approach the room, you'll hear this lovely little Vex roar. And that means, yes, it's worked. So here we are, back at the chest. Now make sure you insert another rune in your chalice's slot before you claim it, otherwise you won't be able to claim it. So just pick one from the ones that we got, shove it in, and have another go. There you are, you see, worked like a charm. So just do it again. I just stuck another one in, and let's bugger off and do it again. Now, the timer allows you to do it, I'd have said, about 3 or 4 times if you take the length of the journey into consideration. And the loot that you get isn't specific to the Menagerie, it's just higher level loot. So it's kind of like getting a powerful engram each time you drop one, not your trousers. Now, because I was disorganised during this run, I only managed to get 2 bits of treasure for my troubles. But if you're a bit more organised, and you're bound to be after having watched my informational video, you should be able to get, like I said, at least 3, maybe even 4 if you're fleet of foot and a hunter. So there we go. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, drop me a little like, that would be fantastic. And my next video is going to be about things you must know when you're going to play the Menagerie. Right, sod off. Time sausages. Gaming channel.